So, this is EBYL. Okay, this is everything but your life. I've got my good co-host here.
Oh, are you recording? Oh,
yeah. My good It's my good co-host here, Lambda the King Shaver. Lambda, would you like to introduce yourself?
This is a bad time to take a bite. No, I wouldn't like to introduce myself.
Well, fucking go
That's all you
fuck
need now.
yourself,
Fuck you.
okay? Fuck, was I selecting the thing on the OBS? Oh, that better not have been happening. Okay,
That's really funny.
shut the
This
fuck
is really
up.
funny.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, well that's Lambda the King Shaver. He's the funniest man alive. And I'm Westy. You know me, you love me, probably. I don't know, I'm me. And we are here to discuss chapters 1 through 15, I think. I forget where the actual chapter ends. I guess I don't.
Ends where the
where
chapter 15 ends with the
the
highlight
hoodlums?
guy.
Okay, yeah, the
Where he's
the
like,
gangsters, yeah.
Come here, you little bitch, and then he's got his his gang of whatever the fucks. I'm not even sure if he's a gang, but it sure seems like he's. It's very stereotypical bully looking.
Yeah, no, he looks like a ruffian.
It feels like
bit.
that's where it's going.
Yeah.
And the way are we like book? I'm starting to discuss like my thoughts on it.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So
I'm ready.
by the way, Anxiety Boy was reacting to him. I'm assuming he's from his past.
Oh, you think? Okay.
Creepily looking into a window that one time, like a fucking creep.
Oh, that's true. Oh, he was doing that. Shit, I have good memory. Yeah. Shit. Okay.
So I'm assuming he's from Anxiety Boy's past. Probably knows what the horrible accident in his backstory is. I'm guessing he just like got someone killed by it.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too because it like during the like nightmares, like
it's pretty damn cut and dry. It's pretty cut and dry. It's like
he murdered
it's not
someone.
That big a mystery.
He murdered someone. That's not good.
I also like to preface by saying this isn't really my kind of comic. This isn't what I would usually read.
No, that's true. I did force you into this.
You didn't force me into this. I leapt into it with gusto, but this is also just not my kind of vibe. But that's the thing with book club. You know, we all pick a book, we adventure. You know.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, this is true.
We should do new things together as a unit.
After we're done with this, you'll have to recommend something. Exactly. True. This is good. We should get Azrael in on this.
Maybe he doesn't like reading. I don't know.
Well, no, I think he'd like this story. This seems like something he'd resonate with, probably.
This is definitely a you kind of story.
Is it? Well, no, that's true. Actually,
yeah. I do have one of my bullet points are. Let me see if I can find it. Definitely Westy's favorite flavor of useless feeble men. So that's one of my notes. I took that in the middle after Anxiety Boy did something.
Feeble men. God, I still can't believe you fucking emaciated little like fucks are taller than you. I can't believe you said that. It's actually so fucked up. I know. I fucking hate you.
Like very short. They're 18 years old and they're very short.
They're feeble.
They are feeble. They're incredibly feeble. Feeble of mind. At least Anxiety Boy.
Yeah, Anxiety Boy, Pain Boy.
Pain Boy's locked in.
He's locked in.
I don't know why his actual nickname is Failure Boy, but I don't know why.
Because he keeps because it's like I don't know. He's like
he has bad luck, but he's shrugging off trucks apparently, and that's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty successful to me.
And he's got this aura. He's got this aura about him.
I really like. Hold on, I got another note here. Oh yeah, it's one of the earlier ones. It's who is this motherfucker again? Pain Boy is so real.
Pain Boy is so real.
It's like their first interaction is Anxiety like touching him, and then he'd be like, "Hey, don't fucking touch me," and then he goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and then he runs off. I don't mean to like call him like a little soy jack, but that's what he does in Universe. That's what he sounds like. But and then the next day, Pain Boy has already forgotten him, and that's just like so real.
God, that's so fucking stoic right there. That's some like Chad type shit.
I keep looking at him, and I'm like, God, Pain Boy. The boy's definitely my favorite. I'm betting yours is Anxiety Boy.
No, well, also, I mean, I like them both equally. Actually,
yeah.
Okay. It's like anxiety. Well, Anxiety Boy reminds me of me a little too much. Like. Oh, that sounds bad.
No, I was thinking that too. I was like, I wonder, Westy. I wonder why Westy
resonates with this character who's lonely and
Single
Ed's
mother,
not used to
only
attention.
grandparents.
True. Okay.
Mhm.
God.
Desperate for interaction.
Shit. No. When I read this again, because I read it a while back. I want to say like a year ago, maybe. When I read it again, I was like, oh shit, this does sound like a little creature inside me. But
Yeah,
also he's
I'm
like
gonna be honest.
he's
I'm
whiny,
recommending.
but not like in a bad way.
Sorry, I'm interrupting.
No good.
You shit. What is the word? How did I lose the word? I think I just said it. You
Resonate?
no.
No?
Recommending this to people, to me specifically.
Yeah.
It's like it almost feels like telling on yourself.
No. Well, okay,
It's
like
huh, what is all this shit? Let's see.
Look, I've grown beyond it though. I'm not like what's his name?
Yeah, I know.
Hibiki, anxiety boy, whatever we're calling him.
Anxiety boy.
I'm
It
calling him
doesn't really
anxiety
roll
boy.
off the tongue.
That's true,
We call him
actually.
AB. His name's
A-
AB.
Oh my god, like FB, like everything but your life, my favorite comic. Okay.
AB PB.
It's like a fucked up PB and J combination. Okay, I actually do have some images because I didn't take notes, but I did take a few pictures of the comic, and I was curious on what he has in his inventory, quote unquote.
Oh yeah, I took a note on that as well.
He's got
Specifically all the sharp objects.
yeah, all the
in
sharp
there.
objects. He's got a pencil sharpener. He's got what appears to be a razor. He's got a Swiss Army knife.
Yes. It's not a razor, it's a pencil sharpener, but it's one of those shitty pencil sharpeners that has the razor like almost exposed, but also you can literally just pull it out because
Okay.
it's a cheap piece of shit. I remember those fucking pencil sharpeners. Those things are I kept looking at it like that is just a razor blade. But I was like 8 years old, so I was like,
yeah, he's just like,
I'm gonna leave that in
well,
there.
Yeah. And then he has this weird object on the left. I don't know what it is. That's like above his phone.
Here, let me pull that up. I'm gonna pull that page up.
Okay,
Actually.
okay, that's a good idea.
Fuck, I don't remember which one it is. Origin? The first like 3 pages are like
It's prologue.
I think they're like they're not a prologue. They're like a flash forward.
Yeah, I think they're
It makes me
that's a
think
good way of
that,
putting it. Yeah.
It makes me think that this was originally like a one shot or something, and then the artist got like good reception on it, so they kept like they made more of it. You're gonna have to edit that out.
No, I know. I'll edit that out. Don't worry about it.
No, you don't have to. You don't. Just
Okay.
But it makes me think that this was like a one shot or something, and then it was just made more of. But I still can't find it. What the fuck is this one? Some bitch. Also, his room looks so terrible.
Your room does. I looked at that shit. I was like, "Damn, bitch, you live like this." I'm gonna be real with you.
Bitch, you live like this. Like, holy shit! I don't know how cloth gets to all those different places.
Yeah.
Like, did it explode? What's going on? But you have to pull it together, and I get that. Like, that's part of the thing. Like, he can't pull it together.
Yeah, because he's
depression.
anxiety. Because he's too fucking
Anxiety.
anxious. He doesn't know what to do. He can't even make dinner.
Uh,
What a fucking failure. Sorry.
But like, damn. But damn. His poor mom.
Poor mom that people yearn
also,
for.
He fucking Painboy's got 2 hot moms. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, that's what I was about to say. I was
They're
like,
hotter.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I
mean, that's fucked up to say, but
Painboy
yeah.
win.
Yeah,
it's another Painboy win.
Another. Yes.
I don't know when I made it a competition between the two, but
I mean, you do have a favorite son, so that's okay.
what the fuck is this shit? God, I like how one of the chapters is just named Failure Boy Act 1.
These super fails.
He really doesn't.
No, he
there
doesn't.
it is.
He's actually pretty good.
Hibiki, that's his actual name.
Yeah, that's his actual name.
5'6", 125 pounds. Is that normal for 5'6"? I don't know, actually.
Actually, that's feeble, I think.
Yeah, I can't tell how much of this is the art style making every person just like a skinny twink, And how much of this is him actually being a scrawny little twig? But
It definitely is scrawny though, because like when he does, he's like, "Oh fuck, I'm not used to running for more than 2 seconds. I'm gonna
yes,
fucking die." And then
and
he
he
pass
definitely just
out.
bed rots all the
Yeah,
time
no, he is a
and
bed rotter.
bleeds. But I'm looking at this. It seems like on the left there's a box cutter, and
Oh,
it's a
that's what it is.
yeah, that's
Okay,
that box. Yes, so it's two knives because that's box cutter is just a knife. And then there's a pocket knife, and then there's the shitty pencil sharpener with the razor blade in it, and then he's got a pencil eraser, money. It looks like two
oh,
bills
that's
and one
money. Okay, I
coin.
thought that was a razor as well.
Yeah, I thought that was two, and then I looked at it and I saw a dollar sign. I was like, dude, this pimp, and I was like, no, that's just money.
That is pimp.
And then you got tissues, you got a notebook, and a phone, and also water. Square ass glasses, like a fucking
Square as
nerd.
yeah,
Anyways,
no, he's a fucking nerd. I'm gonna be honest with you.
uh, let's see. At first, when I first saw Pain Boy, and like I got nothing out of his backstory, I was like, this kid is like abused, maybe. But no, it turns out he's just getting hit by
Yeah, no, he's
cars
just
a
getting hit
lot.
by cars a lot.
And then he started talking. I was like, he doesn't seem like how they would write an abused person. So I was like, probably not. And then it turned out, yeah, he really was.
Yeah, he
just
really
getting hit
just
by
wasn't.
cars.
No, he just has a lot of bandages because he's like on the deathbed every 10 seconds.
I also thought maybe he had like really thin skin, like not metaphorically, like literally fragile thin skin. Like he'd bruise if you hold him too tight
He's like
or
the
something.
what's the fucking like he's got hemophilia or some shit.
Sure. That's just the bleeder. That's just makes
It's-
him a bleeder. But goddamn, I can tell it was late when I was writing this. Yeah, fuck. I'm just gonna send you this. Actually, I wrote this. I wrote this down.
okay. He has 2 hot moms. Take that, anxiety kid. That's rich, actually.
Speaking of style, actually, it reminds me. The eyes specifically remind me a little bit of Omori. You know what I mean?
Oh, the art style? Oh yeah, yes, the like
I kept,
circle and circle, yeah.
especially every time I saw fucking Pain Boy. Every time I saw Pain Boy, especially his eyes, it was like the Omori switch in my brain was flickering or whatever. I feel like Pain Boy is like a character from something else or something, like another one of their comics or something.
No, I think
'Cause
this
they
is their
keep, like,
only one, I think.
because they have like there's a guy they had like a fucking, I don't know if that was canon or whatever, but there was like the successful boy that just showed up and that was like normal. And I was like, who the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, I can tell you about that a little bit. I mean, it's a little bit of spoilers.
They have another. I mean, don't have you read past
I
15?
I didn't read past it, but like I read past it in my past, so I know some of what's coming up. But like I know like some of the characters, but I don't know exactly what like happens.
This motherfucker definitely played Omori. Sorry, I looked at their other series. And I'm looking at it, and it's like, this motherfucker. I know what you are. Anyways, it's a bit hard, especially since Anxiety Boy is the main like point POV. Like we're seeing through his eyes,
Yeah,
through his commentary. So it makes it a little difficult because it's like, yeah, it's like you gotta wade through like ankle high mud to get to the next point because he's just like fucking.
he's
Like, I don't,
anxious. He needs
I
he
don't
needs
mean
his
to like
meds.
belittle his afflictions, but like, damn, it's hard out here to watch this shit.
No, that's fair.
Like if I met him in real life, I would not be this callous. But he's a fictional character. I have to like read him. I have to watch him. So it makes it a bit difficult sometimes. Especially when he gets in his own head and I'm like, you can just look to your left. You can look to your left.
You can.
You can see with your eyes.
No, that's true. Actually, well, he can't. He doesn't have his glasses on.
Well, he did
I mean,
at
he
the
did.
time. He was sitting there. He had his glasses on. He was just staring forward like a fucking. He had rigor mortis too. Alive. Who gets rigor mortis when they're still alive? What the fuck is this shit?
I did take a screenshot because I was like, "Wow, I think he's good at lying." because he came
Anxiety
up,
boy?
yeah, anxiety boy, because he came up with that fucking dad won't pay child support scheme on the spot.
I think that there might have been an element of truth to that lie.
I
I'm not gonna
guess,
lie.
yeah, that's fair.
But he did. I don't think he came up with that. I think that really was just like a thing that he's also worried about.
No, that is true.
That
I
he
mean,
used to
but
deflect.
supposedly, although he's probably lying, his mom supposedly moved just for him to make friends and get away from his
But that was definitely a
probable
lie.
murder.
I don't feel like he's a good liar in delivery. I feel like he might be able to come up with something, maybe, but he'd never be able to deliver it
Okay, so he's on the
because he's
scheming level. He's not a cunning, he's not a cunning
no,
wordsmith.
no,
He's like a planner. Okay.
no. I also like the point where he's like, I haven't eaten in 3 straight meals, and then he's like, "How are you functioning right now? How are you?" Also, Paintboy's just locked in, like not even just like for a normal person, he's locked in. Like he's like,
Yeah, no,
"Here, have my food. Do
yeah,
you
here's
have
some food.
allergies?" Like he was
Yeah,
covering his
he was
bases.
covering his whole bases.
He was like he had full
Yeah,
confidence.
I know. I would
I
not have
don't
thought of that. I would have just
I don't
fucking
think
given
he
them my
has
food.
siblings. I think he's just like locked in. I didn't see any siblings at least. I don't know. Also, there's that point where little AB, gets like a here's my deal kind of thing, where it's like here's this character because the artist puts those up. You know what I'm
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah, the little character
Yeah, where it's like
introductions.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
I'm feeble. I'm like 5'5"
One of
or
them
whatever.
was doesn't have strong opinions
It's on
about anything.
anything. Yeah, I remember
I
that.
saw that and I was like, God damn, this kid's gonna be a Nazi when he grows up.
Oh my
So
god.
he has knives in school. I don't care how harmless that motherfucker is. He has knives in school. Got to put his ass on the list.
No, he is. He's probably a danger to society. I mean, he did murder someone, probably. So, like,
I think it's manslaughter if it's an
it's
accident.
true. That's true. I mean, he does hold himself personally accountable. That's also definitely his
Yeah,
anxiety.
yeah. A lot of Omori vibes on this, actually. Again, another Omori kind of situation there. Like, killed someone by an accident and really in your own head about it. I mean, it manifests differently, but still. I'm not saying it's an Omori clone. I'm just saying I'm noticing.
You're noticing
similarities.
similarities. I'm noticing the patterns.
Yes.
Time to get some answers.
God, I just a lot of my notes are just talking about how much Pain Boy's locking in and how much Anxiety Boy is just like not real, like not a real guy, just like a husk.
Okay, well, what do you like about Paintball? What do you think is his most locked in
He's
situation that
just
he's done so far?
it's just very entertaining to watch. He's like, I kind of got hit by a car.
Yeah, little guy back. No, that's true actually.
There's this random page that I think was just filler where he goes, "Oh no, I'm not like you." That was really funny. Because I think fucking Anxiety Boy get like a cut on his wrist or whatever. And not like I don't think he hurt himself. I think he literally just hurt his wrist somehow, and he had like a bandage over it. And he was like, "We're matching, we're the same." And he was like,
Sick.
"Oh no, I'm not
I'm
like
not like
you."
you. Oh, I see that. Your arms. You too.
I didn't see the bandage at first. I thought he was just talking about how they both have like the feeblest little tiny little wrists. I think also I have another note here. I think Lil Pain is like he like thinks he's hot shit. You know what I mean? Like
You think he thinks he's
seems like
awesome? Yeah, he's got a high ego
yeah,
to him.
I think so. Or maybe he's just like I'm cool as fuck. You know what I mean?
I mean, he is a
Like
little bit cool as fuck, though. To be
I think
honest with you.
he's one of those. I think he's like a I don't give a fuck kind of guy, but also he thinks he's an I don't give a fuck kind of guy.
Oh, but he
You know
is
what I
not
mean?
an I don't give a fuck type of guy.
Like
Okay.
maybe he's just like I'm gonna be an I don't give a fuck kind of guy, which is immediately giving a fuck, by the way, which
Yeah.
disqualifies you.
Yeah,
I'm just
so
gonna
it's
make
GG.
that clear.
Yeah.
Sorry. This is my last note. I see in my last note in here. It's anxiety is gonna piss me off. I can feel it.
Anxiety's gonna piss me off. So okay, so you will read more of this then. Okay, okay.
If we continue,
If we could, okay, this will be
maybe not
awesome.
the whole thing. The 15 went by a lot quicker than I thought it would.
Yeah, I thought it
Once
was
it
gonna
starts
be.
getting, like,
It wasn't gonna be that long.
just like get like actually properly acquainted, and then it's like I have to watch their fucked up friendship. I might actually be like, this is too much for me.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Because I watch things with exclusively where it's like, there's gonna be pain, but look, there's a
There's a
goal to
light at
achieve.
the end of the
Like
tunnel.
the
Yeah.
very best this can end is both of them being like, I'm normal now, magically.
Yeah. No,
And
that's
we're
true.
not talking anymore. We're going our separate ways.
Yeah. Assumedly. Oh, I mean, hopefully they'll go their separate ways.
Hopefully, yeah, they'll stop talking to each other. I'm not sure if it's better or worse for Little Anxiety if he just isn't talking to Painboy anymore.
I don't know. He needs to go to like therapy, except the U.S. economic system. Okay, actually, I'm assuming this is in the United States, but I don't actually know.
Self-worth.
That's true. He does need to get self-worth. He needs to go to like therapy.
That's the very bedrock of all of his problems, is that he thinks he's worthless and is causing all of this because he thinks he's worthless. He thinks he's a burden on his mother, so he feels like he must like get something out of this. He must like be worthy of it. And he feels like he can't make any friends. Yeah, you're starting to feel a little bit of this, aren't you? Huh?
Shut up! Shut up!
Sorry, that was rude. That was really mean of me. Actually, that was fucked up.
No, that was good.
Way too far. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you just really start to feel like it's your personal past dramas, aren't you, Wes?
I meant that to be a little bit more teasing.
No, that was good.
Outright antagonistic. I'm sorry.
No, that was funny. Don't worry.
But fuck, I lost my train of thought. Shit. He feels like he's not worthy of friends, or maybe like everyone will hate him if they find out his past, even though it's probably just like, ooh, I hit the big red button when I was 8 years old and I killed 14 people or whatever.
14 people. Yeah.
It probably wasn't that. It probably was like last month I hit someone with a car. And then Painboy's like, oh, it's red Toyota?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's just like self-worth. And then that, branches out and everything. Laying it out like that makes it seem simple. It ain't simple. He's like fucked. He's like,
no, he's properly fucked, I feel. Yeah.
Spaghetti of issues. He'll get better, I bet, hopefully. Probably not in the comic.
That's probably true. Wait a minute.
The whole crux of the comic is that like he's a little mess. He's a fucked up little mess of a human being.
One could say he's an anxiety boy.
He's an anxiety boy. He like he'll just like immediately. Fuck, I don't know if it's canon because it was one of the first 3 like trailers.
Yeah.
But he just like. Well, Painboy is like, I think you misunderstood me, and then he immediately was like, "Oh, he's not my friend. Oh, he hates me. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm gonna start sobbing right now."
Look at RTV. My Katie's shit,
brother. Brother, you gotta pull it together. So if the actual comic starts turning into that, I might like not make it. I might.
No, that's fair. I mean, we could always switch comics.
I'll make it to like the next milestone. But I might not continue on further. I'm weak to that kind of shit. I'm very susceptible.
You've got human empathy and too much of it. It's terrible.
I'm also susceptible to secondhand embarrassment and just, like falling to your knees sobbing because someone was like, I don't think you're understanding me right now. Is like that'll like hurt me physically. Like I'll be bedridden.
I mean, I think we do switch perspectives to Painboy at some point. If I remember.
I mean, what?
It'd
probably be when he gets his ass beat. That's what I would imagine. Or a little bit after that, because
the hoodlums. Okay,
they're definitely gonna beat his ass. They're definitely beating his ass. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
actually,
yeah.
I bet the POV switch is gonna be like this. We're following Anxiety Boy still. he's getting talked to by the hoodlums. Hoodlums are like, so you think you can just like get away with what you did or something along those lines, and then they're gonna like taunt him and like they're gonna rage bait him.
True, actually.
Basically.
I mean,
Rage bait him.
he's
And
too
then-
feeble to be like enraged, though. I feel like,
But he's not gonna get rage. It's not like he's not gonna get rage baited. He's gonna get like sad baited. He's gonna
Sad
be like, I'm
baited?
sorry, and then he's gonna like fall to his knees and grovel or something. And then he's gonna be like real sad, and then he's gonna get the shit kicked out of him.
He's gonna do-
I didn't mean to laugh. That's not funny. He's gonna get the shit kicked out of him, and then they're gonna walk off, and he's gonna be like fucking the shit kicked out of him. He's gonna have the shit kicked out of him. He's gonna be on the grass, like wriggling around, and we're gonna be Painboy, and Painboy's gonna be like, "Well, I might as well." He's gonna help him out.
He's gonna.
I'm
Oh, he's
fight
gonna.
killing Painboy for a while. That's my bet. That's my guess.
Okay, that's your next chapter predictions. Okay,
Yeah.
that's your chapter 16 to 30 predictions. Unless we want to do this in a different way. Let's see.
We might want to go a little further because these chapters are shorter than I thought they were.
That's
I got
true, actually.
the first 15 in like a little over an hour, I think.
Well, I guess we could try. We can go to chapters 40 then.
Good.
And then see if it's too much or not. And then basically it's half the comic at that point. So
Yes. Not as long as I thought it would be. I've seen
No,
some
no.
comics where like one page is huge. Like you could just keep scrolling.
you just keep scrolling. No, this is not your
kind of-
AO3.
hate those actually because you can't leave it. You can't leave it because if you can't just if it's that long, you have to finish it in one sitting. You have to finish the whole page in one sitting because you can't leave it alone and then come back and be like, oh, it's this one. It's this one because you gotta be like, it's this
You
page.
know, you gotta go
but
to
it's
that
somewhere
page.
in the middle, so I'm gonna have to like dig around until I find
Scroll.
an image that I
Yeah.
recognize.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm very thankful. Well, here's the thing: is that like my attention span is so bad. Where it's like last night when I was reading it, I kept walking away from my phone and then just pacing around my room, like I did in that one Minecraft video, where I was just like walking around for no reason. Except I do that in real life, where I just walk around because I get like too excited or some shit like that, and then I like come back to it, read a few pages, and I like go off. And walk around a bit more, like a fucking seagull.
My sister faces a lot. I've told you this, but she does it to help with something. I don't know what it is. I think it's anxiety.
She's like anxiety boy. She's an anxiety
her
boy.
brain. She's way more locked in that. I don't want to hear any of that. She was fucking like she was on top of things, and that's why she has anxiety.
Anxiety. No, that's real.
Which is bad. Anyways, I don't want to spill my sister's dirty laundry out here.
Yeah, not for the whole internet to see, buddy.
Yeah, 40 million people are gonna watch this video.
Oh, they absolutely will. Think about
yeah, I'll fucking hang myself from a rope. That was a little real. That was a little too real.
it. I'll hang myself over. I think one of our protagonists might be in for that sort of treatment later.
Dude, you think he could hang a rope up? With
No,
those
he probably
freaking
couldn't.
scrawny-ass
I don't think-
arms?
I don't
Dude,
think
his
he-
tiny ass wig neck ain't gonna like it'll just slip right off anyways. So
That's true.
he
It's
doesn't
so
even need
fucked
rope.
up.
He could just fucking like a swan could come up and hit him in the wrong way, and then you go. And it's over.
Oh shit.
The tiny ass twig necks. I guess you can't really make them thicker with that art style because otherwise they look like really goofy.
No, they would.
I'm just imagining that now. Hold on, let me send you something. Fuck. There it is. It looked like this.
Why does it look like a fucking bong?
I don't know, man. It's just a ball on the end of it. It's like a Q-tip or some shit. Man.
It's a Q-tip.
Anyways, I am glad that they're not gonna be like dating
Yes,
because that would be hard to watch.
No,
That would
I
be hard to
couldn't. I
watch.
could not read that. I could not read that. It'd be too much.
I get like I don't know if this is still a thing, but there was like a bit going around where it was like Toxic Yuri or Toxic Yaoi.
That still goes
And-
around. I mean, that's like still a thing.
Yeah. And more power to them. I'm not saying this is bad. I want to make that clear. If you enjoy whatever the fuck you want. But I can't. It hurts me. I'm like, why are they mean to each other?
No, I get it. I get that
Stop
too.
fighting.
Stop fighting! You know, I like seeing things that happen. That's why I watch My Little Pony. Because shut the fuck
Sorry,
up!
I didn't mean
Shut the
to. I
fuck
didn't
up, you
mean
little
to.
evil little bastard! Like, what was that, man? I hate you.
I don't know. It's just like I like a little conflict.
There is conflict in My Little Pony. A
I
Friendship
know,
is
but it's
magic.
just like God.
They turn a child into
it's just a
stone,
kids
okay?
show, and it's boring, and it's paced wrong for me. And I'm watching it, and I'm like, and I'm fucking snoring over here.
I don't know. There's like, what's it called?
I mean, you can watch it. You're short enough to be a little girl. So it's
Okay,
fine.
motherfucker. Well,
You're the right demographic if you squint.
okay, 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 buddy. What was I gonna say? I don't know.
We're both cooked. We're both cooked.
We're both a little cooked. I'm not gonna
Possibly the worst two people to ever host a book club and then record it. Just like, oh, what was I talking about?
lie. What the hell is going
The
on?
long tangents about My Little Pony. We're not even talking about the fucking comic anymore. I'm trying to think.
Is there anything else we can really discuss?
There's
Because,
not-
like,
well, there wasn't much to this. It was just a 15. There's not a whole lot to talk about.
you know, I honestly thought it'd be
got
more.
we barely even got to read on our two mains.
That's true.
Characters.
That's true. Our two main characters. Okay. Well, I guess we could call it here, and then I guess we go to chapters 40 then, and then
Yeah.
we'll figure it out
We'll see
from
what
there.
happens.
Yeah. Okay, I'll end the recording. Thank you
Alright.
for watching. Bye-bye.